Good luck, team. Your time starts now. Which comedian published the autobiography My Bookie Wook in 2007?
Kieran.
Russell Brand.
Correct. Which prestigious comedy club was founded at Cambridge University in 1883?
Sally.
Footlights.
Correct. Which pilot hero of the Battle of Britain was the subject of the biopic Reach for the Sky?
Sally.
Douglas Bader.
Correct. According to the proverb, what makes the heart grow fonder?
Sally.
Absence.
Correct. Alfred Munnings and George Stubbs are best known for their paintings of which animals?
Betty.
Horses.
Correct. The Queen of Puddings is topped with what?
Sally.
Pass.
A meringue. Jerry Halliwell left which pop group in 1990?
Sally.
The Spice Girls.
Correct. Which Latin legal phrase means you shall have the body?
Sally.
Habeas corpus.
Correct. What nickname is being given to Franz Schubert's 1822 Symphony in B minor?
Sally.
The Unfinished.
Correct. Which host of This Morning once played Joseph on the West End stage?
Sally.
Philip Schofield.
Correct. What is the capital of Trinidad and Tobago?
Sally.
Pass.
Port of Spain. The Odyssey tells of Odysseus' 10-year journey home from which war?
Sally.
Trojan.
Correct. Which singer's first UK #1 was the 1959 hit Living Doll?
Betty.
Cliff Richard.
Correct. Which US state is indicated by the abbreviation OK?
Sally.
Oklahoma.
Correct. Sharing his name with the Caribbean capital city, what is the name of Gwen Stefani's eldest child?
Sally.
Pass.
Kingston. Johnny Wilkinson and Will Carling have played rugby union for which country?
Sally.
England.
Correct. Taking place in 1815, in which modern-day country is the battlefield of Waterloo?
Sally.
Belgium.
Correct. Who preceded Angela Merkel as Chancellor of Germany?
Kieran.
Helmut Kohl.
Wrong. Schroeder. What does a bibliophile collect?
Sally.
Books.
Correct. What is the first name of Harry Potter's best female friend?
Sally.
Hermione.
Correct. In the UK, how many gallons are there in one bushel?
Sally.
Pass.
8. The leaning town of Pisa is in which country?
Sally.
Italy.
Correct. In which instrument American jazz musician? Time is up. That is fantastic.
Sally, you're fantastic on the buzzer.
You were fantastic as well, Sally. Well played, all of you. You are 20 steps ahead of our chaser. Let's hope that's enough, guys, because right now, for the final chase, it's time to bring back our chaser.
Silhouetted against flashing orange and red lights, the chaser walks through the C-shaped corridor and takes his seat as the three finalists look on.
Well, not bad.
Not bad, but I'm better.
Well, we'll soon find out, because the chaser has exactly the same amount of time to try and catch you. But if he gets a question wrong, I will stop the clock and throw it over to you guys, the team. If you answer the question correctly, you will push him back a step. Understand? OK, it's time for the final chase.
The chaser stares forwards impassively.
And your time starts now. Basil Rathbone first played which detective? Correct. A bosey is the Australian nickname for which spin delivery?
Googly.
Correct. A diamond wedding celebrates how many years of marriage?
60.
Correct. What was the name of the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Quasimodo.
Correct. Who wrote the plays No Man's Land, Betrayal and One for the Road?
Terence Rattigan.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Team, get this right, you're pushing back a step.
Harold Pinter.
Absolutely correct. It is Harold Pinter. You push him back a step. OK, you are 17 steps ahead of him. The time remaining is 1 minute and 40 seconds. Chaser, your time starts now. Which animal is used to represent the star sign Cancer?
Crab.
Correct. Yellow-eyed, Adelie and king are types of which bird?
Eagle.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
We think it's
Penguin.
We think it's penguin.
You think it's penguin? You're absolutely right. It's penguin. OK. Time remaining 1 minute and 30 seconds. Your time starts now. Which shipping forecast area lies between Dover and Portland?
Fisher.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
Is it Fastnet?
Fastnet. Try that. Fastnet.
Fastnet.
No, I'm sorry, you're wrong. It is White. OK. Your time starts now. What did the initials of the composer J.S. Bach stand for?
Joan Sebastian.
Correct. Who served as Tony Blair's first Home Secretary?
Jack Straw.
Correct. The comedy music duo Flight of the Conchords come from which country?
France.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
Oh, Australia. Yes.
Australia.
You're wrong. It's New Zealand. Questions required to catch the team chaser is 15. Time starts now. What type of reference book is associated with the name Roger?
Thesaurus.
Correct. Holby City is a spin-off. Which BBC
Casualty.
hospital drama? Correct. Which dog was a member of the famous Five?
Timmy.
Correct. Which sitcom starred Simon Pegg and Jessica Stevenson as flatmates Tim Bisley and Daisy Steiner?
Going home.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Team.
Spaced.
Correct. Pushing back in a peg there. You have, Chaser, 13 questions required to catch our team. Time remaining is 52 seconds. Your time starts now. Skipjack and bluefin are types of
Tuna.
which fish? Correct. In a triangle, what is the longest side opposite the right angle
Applebee's.
called? Correct. Which European capital stands on the Vltava River?
Warsaw.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Team.
Prague.
Prague.
You're correct, it is Prague.
Yes.
OK, pushing back a peg. Questions required to catch is 12. Chaser, your time starts now. What type of food is made by the American company Ben & Jerry's?
Ice cream.
Correct. Who announced his resignation as Speaker of the House of Commons?
Michael Martin.
Correct. The Riverside Stadium is the home of which
Middlesbrough.
county? That is the wrong answer. Stop the clock. OK, team. The Riverside Stadium is the home of which county cricket team?
Riverside. It's not Nottingham. That's Trevsbridge.
Need an answer?
No, it's
Leeds.
Leeds is wrong. It is Durham. OK, questions required to catch the team chaser is 10. Time remaining, 30 seconds. Here we go. Your time starts now. Which country adopted the Star Spangled Banner as its national...
USA.
Correct. Which pop icon wrote the music for the musical Billy Elliot?
Elton John.
Correct. In which month is the wedding anniversary of the Queen?
November.
Correct. What is the only month of the year whose name ends in the letter T?
August.
Correct. What colour was the boat in which the owl and the pussycat sailed away?
Green.
Correct. The major moons of which planet include Callisto, Io, and Europa?
It's Uranus.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Team.
Jupiter.
Jupiter is correct. You're pushing back a step. 6 steps to catch the team. Time remaining is 3 seconds. Your time starts now. Which clothing material derives its name from the French...
Denim.
The three finalists hug each other jubilantly.
£16,500. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Oh, over the
Really,
moon.
really
Ecstatic.
You each go home with £5,500. Congratulations. Chaser.
Good fight. That's all I'm prepared to say.
Yeah, that's all he's prepared to say. So, the Chaser was beaten today, but that only means he will be back with a vengeance. Can another team beat him? Find out next time on The Chase. Goodbye.
The end.
Time starts now. Which group had the 2002 Christmas #1 with the sound of the underground?
Cornelius.
Girls Aloud. Correct. Who played the title roles in the 1930s films Captain Blood and the Adventures of Robin Hood?
Cornelius.
Errol Flynn. Correct. The Rye House plot was a conspiracy to kill which king?
Cornelius.
Charles II. Correct. In art, what name is given to a painting done directly onto a wall of damp plaster?
Julia.
A fresco.
Correct. Who married Andre Agassi in October 2000?
Julia.
Steffi Graf.
Correct. The War Cry is a religious journal of which?
Julia.
Salvation Army.
Correct. Which notorious historical figure supposedly rode a horse named Black Bess?
Cornelius.
Dick Turpin. Correct. Jakarta is the capital of which Asian country?
Cornelius.
Indonesia. Correct. Who was president of France from 1959 to 1969?
Cornelius.
Charles de Gaulle. Correct. What is the more common name for a myocardial infarction?
Julia.
Heart attack.
Correct. Which comedian created the Flanimal series of children's books?
Julia.
Ricky Gervais.
Correct. Which English rock group released the 1967 single Arnold Lane?
Cornelius.
The Animals. Wrong. Pink Floyd. How many kings of England have reigned with the name Henry?
Cornelius.
8. Correct. Which English crime novelist also wrote under the name Mary Westmacott?
Cornelius.
Agatha Christie. Correct. What was the middle name of US President Gerald Ford?
Julia.
Pass.
It's Rudolph. Philately is the art of collecting which
Cornelius.
items? Stamps. Correct. Which dance group won the 2009 series of Britain's Got Talent?
Cornelius.
Diversity. Correct. Peter Tork, Vicky Dolenz, Mike...
Julia.
The Monkeys.
Correct. What is the third letter of the Greek alphabet?
Julia.
Gamma.
Correct. Slivovitz is a type of brandy distilled
Julia.
from...
Plums.
Correct. How many sides does an octagon have?
Cornelius.
8. Correct. Which Premier League team play at Fratton Park?
Cornelius.
Portsmouth. Correct. Anne of Denmark was the wife of which Stuart King?
Cornelius.
James I. Correct. Who sang the title song in the 1952 film Singing in the Rain?
Julia.
Gene Kelly.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Well, that was fantastic, Cornelius and Juliet. Let me tell you, you are 24 steps ahead of the Chaser. You are in with a serious shout of taking home 11 grand each. Well, let's hope it's enough anyway, because it's time to bring back the chaser. $24.
It's good.
That is very good. The chaser has exactly the same amount of time as our team, and he has to try and catch them. But if he gets a question wrong, I will stop the clock, throw it over to the team. If they get it right, they will push the chaser back a step. Let's see if 24 steps is enough. It's time for the final chase. Your time starts now. Which West Indian holds the record for the highest batting score in one innings, first-class
Brian
cricket?
Lara.
Correct. Who was appointed the first poet laureate by Royal Warrant in 1668?
Dryden.
Correct. What was the first name of the Impressionist painter Monet?
Claude.
Correct. What was the star sign of someone who is born on November the 1st?
Scorpio.
Correct. The fishhawk is known by what alternative name?
Osprey.
Correct. Who was appointed Archbishop of Canterbury in 2002?
Rowan Williams.
Correct. Sugarloaf Mountain overlooks which Brazilian city?
Rio de Janeiro.
Correct. The films Get Shorty and Jackie Brown were based on novels by which American writer?
Elmore Leonard.
Correct. Which team is made up of Hannibal, B.A. Baracus, Faceman and
A-team.
Murdoch? Correct. Which race was won in record time by Kenya's Sammy Wanjiru in April 2009?
London Marathon.
Correct. Which of the first John and Edward I were all monarchs from which royal house?
Plantagenet.
Correct. George Best played international football
Northern
for
Ireland.
Correct. Which English writer published Robinson Crusoe in 1719?
Defoe.
Correct. How many yards are there in 1 mile?
1,760.
Correct. In The Wizard of Oz, which character wants a brain?
Scarecrow.
Correct. The Puppets, Princeton, Kate Monster and the Bad Idea Bears featured in which musical?
Pass.
Stop the clock. Team.
I think that's Avenue Q.
Avenue Q is correct. You push him back a step. Chaser, you require 10. Time remaining, 47 seconds. Your time starts now. Fidel Castro resigned
Cuba.
as president. Correct. Which character from the Bible gave her name to a 1968 Tom Jones hit single?
Delilah.
Correct. The purchase of what in 1867 was known
Alaska.
as Steward's Folly? Correct. Who wrote the plays Blithe Spirit and Hay Fever?
Noel Coward.
Correct. Who had an infamous wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl in 2005?
Jane Jackson.
Correct. In 1983, the final episode of which sitcom drew more viewers in the US than the year's Super Bowl?
MASH.
Correct. What name is given to the Spanish appetizers which can make up a whole meal?
Nachos.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Team.
Tapas.
Tapas is correct. You push him back. Chaser, you require 5. Time remaining, 15 seconds. Your time starts again now. Which Australian golfer married former tennis player Chris Evert in 2008?
Greg Norman.
Correct. In Greek mythology, Thetis was the mother of which hero?
Achilles.
Correct. Robert Mugabe became president of which
Zimbabwe.
country? Correct. Which country lies between Morocco and Tunisia on the Mediterranean Sea? Oh, time is up. Woo! Time is up. Come on. Cornelius, Julia, 22 grand, £11,000 each. How do you feel about that?
Oh, ecstatic.
Sean is a great player and a very worthy opponent.
Chaser, too short. Those were the 2 that you were pushed back.
They thoroughly deserved it.
They did deserve it as well. So, the Chaser was beaten today, but that only means he will be back with a vengeance. Can another team beat him? Find out next time on The Chase. Goodbye.